What's up, everybody? So, people have been talking, obviously. Chris Metzen, Green Jesus, or Daddy, is back. Let's talk about it. So, I was thinking about this for a bit, and call me jaded, call me whatever. Hold on, let me find this. But looking at the description of what like a creative director does at Blizzard. Let me see if I can find it for you guys right here. Creative director, World of Warcraft. So it's a lot of stuff that Chris Metzen is famously known for, and I think he's going to excel extremely at it, right? He's going to be fantastic at storytelling. I think he's going to get back to the gritty art style that we're used to. I mean, just for reference, let's take a look at his art. Look at this. This stuff is some good shit. So anyways, lots of gritty, art style, very dark, kind of down with the sickness, get down with the sickness type art style. So, and his storytelling is also fantastic. He's famously known for putting a lot of like metaphors and things like that of his own life, and similarities between his life and the game. Obviously, he's not an orc or a mage or anything like that, but just like the emotions and things like that, and betrayal, friendship building, things like that, he does integrate that into his storytelling, which is fantastic. So from a storytelling point of view, I think he's going to excel and he's going to kill it. And if you can get the team on board with everything he's saying, I think the actual progression of the story and the lore is going to go fantastically. For a bunch of lore nerds like myself, that's a really big deal. So the other part of this conversation is I hope that people temper their expectations with this. So he's not going to come back and the next expansion isn't going to be snap fixed, the lore is perfect, Sylvanas, redeemed, or, fixed all the plot holes in one, expansion. And I think, unfortunately, a large majority of people are going to expect that. And that's not going to happen. WoW plans these expansions out years at a time, and obviously they can create edits, but we are actually pretty close to another release of a new expansion, and there's only so much you can edit, from a design point of view to make everything cohesive before launch. And I don't think it's going to be as drastic of a change as people think. I could be wrong, right? I've been proven wrong before, many of times. But I just want people to temper their expectations with this and his ability to actually fix the game. And I'm really hoping that he stays Green Jesus and people do like him, going forward, because he's also not in charge of the gameplay, right? And I mean, I'm on WoW right now. We're doing an achievement run, but it's going to, overall, it's like after this, I'm bored. The gameplay is still kind of shit, in my opinion. And the systems and things like that feel kind of shit, and the rewarding structures feel kind of shit. They do take steps to, that are trying to fix these, and I feel like more than I'd like to give them credit for, because I'm just frustrated, they do take some of it into consideration. And that's self-admitted. Like, I feel like I do give hate to Blizzard unnecessarily sometimes. But overall, like I said, Chris Messen's back. It's a time to celebrate. It's a good-ass time. I think he's going to kill it in his role given time, but I don't want people to jump out of their seats and be like, the game is saved! Like, it's the second coming of Jesus Christ. He's come down from his holy throne to bestow us a, better game. So, if anybody doesn't know, he actually worked on Diablo 3, and I mean, I'm sure he had a lot of good role to play in that, and the success in it, and to some degree, like, of parts of what people like. He probably took part in a lot of that, but the game was still shit. I mean, people are looking at back on it with rose-tinted goggles, but Diablo 3 is a shit game, you know, and he worked on that. And I'm not saying it's his fault, but I'm saying just because he's involved doesn't mean it's saved, right? That's the point I'm making. Take it for what it's worth. Let me know your feedback in the comments. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully we can get a good story now, and then hopefully he gives good pointers for the gameplay and the game director takes them seriously. So, all right, y'all, let's hop into it.